Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. What are you doing for your birthday? What plans, what weird and wonderful, awesome shenanigans do you have planned for your birthday? It is, as of this week, Taurus season. So here we are. Welcome to the time of the bull gang. So are you excited? Remember, I just want to say as well, I want to get in first. Happy damn birthday to you. I truly hope you have a wonderful solar return. Remember to fill the day of your birthday with a little bit of everything that you want in this entire year ahead to happen for you. All right, so before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves ya, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit the subscribe button. All right, your key to the week this week is the Fool card. Of course it is. It's your birthday, right? It's your solar return if you are celebrating this week. But it is Taurus season, so in some way, shape or form. And so let me explain it to you. This is how I see it. When the sun enters our sign, we get our health back, we get our vitality back, we get our brightness, we shine that much more, we are illuminated from within. Now, the sun has traveled the entire zodiac for the year, right? And now that it's come back into your sign, all of the knowledge, the wisdom, the insight, the clarity, the vision, the strength, the power, the luminosity, darling, that it has gathered over the course of the year is now being poured into you, my dear Taurus. And this is, in some way, shape or form, it's a reset, right? And that's what the Fool card is. It's the cosmic reset. So in some way, shape or form, this week you are starting again in some way. Now, with that said, for your actions and options this week, you've got the Three of Cups. This is new friendships, new connections, new interactions are coming in. Remember, the Three of Cups is it's a friendship card. It's a gathering card. There are new events for you to go to. There's new fun for you to have. There's new possibilities in the air. And yet, the Three of Cups also represents a reunion, right? So, and because this is in the actions and options, this is about what you're doing. This, in a lot of ways, this could be you reconnecting. It could be you reaching out to an old friend, an old friendship circle. Maybe you're going back to a hobby that you once had. I'm just trying to think of something. Like for me, Tai Chi, I haven't been for ages. So, I got sick at the end of the last year and I never went back, but I can't wait to go back. Obviously, I'm not a Taurus, but, just sharing. All right, so there you go. For this, I think a lot of you could be going back to a pleasurable experience or hobby. Something that you do that you love. In terms of the options that are available to you, your friendships, your networks, the people that you're tied to or connected to in some way, shape or form are going to play a vital role of assistance this week. So that could be great. Whoa, look at this, right? Look at that, right? Look at that. Look, after everything that I talked about with the sun card, look, right? I love this. I love it. Sun card, ultimate heat, light, blessings, joy, happiness, all of the good stuff, right? And look, with these cards in tow, the Fool and the Three of Cups, this is you potentially making a friend, collaborating or connecting with somebody through your work or through your business that could absolutely change your life. And I do not say that lightly. If you've been with me long enough, and I know a lot of you Bull gang, you've been with me a fair amount of time. You rock with me, right? Because I like to keep, as we always say here in the Radiant Nation, we love the woo-woo, but we keep our feet on the ground, right? Now, that sun card, your communications are blessed. Things are easy. Things are going to start to move for you. You are going to feel a lightness as of this week. And, a big part of that is because the sun is in your sign. When it comes to those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this is where it gets fun, right? So I'm going to give you an example. Many of you know I used to dance. I don't anymore, obviously. I'm built more for comfort than speed and throw myself around these days, but I can still throw shapes. Don't you watch that? All right. What I will say though is if you're studying, so in the days where I used to dance, you go over a routine, right? You get taught the routine and then you just go over it and over it and over it. And while you're doing that, yeah, it's fun and you know your heart races and stuff, but it doesn't really get fun until you can forget the steps, until you can forget the count. Once you throw all of that out, that's when it's like, yeah, this is fun, right? This is where it becomes really fun and you can do it in a way that it looks, it's got finesse about it. Love this for you. All right. So I love this as well for get-togethers between you and fellow students in some regard. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this is seeing your reach amplified, but it also sees either new roles, new responsibilities that are available to you. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you got headhunted this week, and I also wouldn't be surprised if there's something that you do in the course of your duties that to you just feel like, well, this is just me doing my job, but actually what you're doing is such a good quality, a good level of quality in that work that you get noticed, some form of recognition, or maybe you just make it look so damn easy this week, which I absolutely love. If you've got your own business, this is forging a connection of some sort that is, as I say, quite frankly, I feel like this could potentially be one that really changes your life. It will unpack over the next 3 weeks. You probably won't see the results immediately, but you will have a feeling or an inkling like there's something different about this. All right. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, get to your vacation, plan your vacation, go away, spend time with friends. If you can plan something with friends, right, to go to, one of the things that I love doing with friends is you book a villa, rock up, lots of food, lots of drinks, lots of fun, just, staying up, putting the world to rights, under the stars, hot tub, all of that good stuff. That's a bit of me, right? I don't really need much. I'm quite low maintenance in terms of stuff and, things. But yeah, anyway. But again, enough about me. For your love and relations, you've got the Strength card. I love this. Oh, look. So for those of you that are single, in your heart of hearts, because Taurus has had a really rough time when it comes to the love stuff for a while. And what this means is, for those of you that are single, this week I think you really understand, you get very clear on what your heart wants from your next relationship and when you feel like you might be ready for it. So it's like you have a realization this week where you say to yourself, you know what? The next time, and you might say to yourself, you know what, I'm not ready till next year. It might be, you know what, actually, I think it's going to be about a month and I'm, going to get back out there. I'm going to go on some dates. I'm going to, join a dating website or whatever the case might be. I think this is you really coming into that deep centered understanding of what you want and when you want it. And really that is half the battle right there, right? Because you just say no to anything that's not that. All right. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this week, Sun card with the Strength card, that is an ultimate heart-to-heart that makes all the difference in your relationship. It's going to see you and your partner connecting with each other where it's like, wow, this is how it was in the early days, right? It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was pleasurable. It felt like us against the world, right? You're getting some of that back in your relationship this week, and I'm really happy to see it for you. Now, that being said, if you don't have your space on my tarot course, what are you even doing with your life? The next one goes live on May the 5th. Now, I know for a lot of you, you've got kids and stuff like that. This one goes live on May the 5th. and it means that we're going to be finished by like the 20th, the 21st of July, which means you have the whole summer, right? You can have some wine in the garden with your friends, pull a few cards. I'm going to take you from beginner, foundation level, right up to and including intermediate. Remember, what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. It's payable in 3 installments, so you don't have to pay all of it in once. And remember, I keep the group deliberately small, no more than 20 students at a time, because I like to be able to give you individual attention and information. You get everything, more PDFs that you can shake a stick at, 5 bonus videos. You spend 12 weeks every Sunday evening with me, yours truly, for like 3-ish hours, sometimes more, sometimes a little less. There's also 3 Q&As. If you want to get your space on that, spaces are limited. Remember, there's only 20 of them. You can get that on the link in the description box below, and it's going to be blowing up all over my socials over the next between enrollment opens on the 18th and it closes on the 30th, right? So that when we get into it, you can just literally go straight in. All right, with that said, for your money and materials, you have the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, like, what a week, Taurus. This really is a happy birthday, right? Ace of Wands, fresh start. When it comes to money, new ideas. You are buzzing about everything that you're doing. You're starting to really see everything take shape and take form. That Ace of Wands means that things are going to move quick. There's quick developments that bring good money in now. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, this is one of my favorite cards out of all of them, because it's energy, excitation, passion, vigor. This gives you that zest for life back. And for some of you, there might even be some kind of level of performance going on. Maybe you go into a dance class, maybe you join amateur dramatics or theatre, maybe you decide to do some kind of performance out in the world. I think this could be great for you. And then finally, when it comes to your home and environment, the Ace of Wands, for those of you that are wanting a new home, this could be the week where you initiate it and you press go. And what's really great about that is we're now out of, certainly by the time we get to the end of the week anyway, Mercury is out of its retrograde. All right, so all in all, what a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.